Say hello to the new UniFi Express 7, a major upgrade to the Express lineup. This is a powerful, versatile gateway, wired AP, mesh AP, and now comes with a 10 Gigabit Ethernet WAN port. It has a massive 6-stream, 6 GHz Wi-Fi 7 access point built right into the top, and stands as the fastest way to get up and running with a unified network and Wi-Fi. Ubiquiti has been killing it this year with several awesome updates to the networking and gateway devices. And the conversion to 10 gig WAN for many of them and 2.5 gig switches is almost complete. Let's take a look. As mentioned, we have the 10 gig WAN port, 2.5 gig LAN, and a built-in Wi-Fi 7 AP up top, and is powered via USB-C. The previous limitation of the UniFi Express only being able to handle up to 50 clients is no longer an issue. The UniFi Express 7 has been updated to be able to handle over 300 clients. Additionally, the original Express could only handle up to 4 devices, with the Express 7 has been upgraded to be able to handle over 30 connected UniFi devices. Now remember, the Express 7 still only runs network, but given that it is a small device, has an AP included, and can be used in mesh mode, is something that I keep in my bag at all times and has seriously saved my butt on several occasions. Sometimes when you're working in an office or on a job site and you need to spin up a quick network or an extra AP, this thing comes in super handy. Alright, let's get it plugged in and set up and take a look. Just like on previous generations, the screen rotates if you flip the device around so that it can accommodate however you plan to mount it. 10 gig WAN and 2.5 gig LAN on something this small? I love it. And here we go, ready for adoption. This is an Express 7, connecting to the device. Now, because this is an Express 7 and you have the option to mesh it to another system or set it up as its own gateway, you're presented here with an option to select setup type. You can set up a new system or you can add it to an existing system. I'm going to set up a new system now because we are testing this as a standalone. Call it UniFi Express 7. Password will be, well, the UniFi, we'll just call this Express 7 as well. And the password is testing 123. So you can all hack into my Wi-Fi if you ever come across me running one of these in the wild. Sure, I'll turn on analytics and improvement, and we're getting beautiful speeds from here. I have this plugged into my test rack behind me, which has a 2.5 gig fiber line going into it. And as you can see here, we got almost 2 gig down and 2 gig up, which is fantastic. And we have the new call quality enhancement toggle over here. That's QoS for the more traditional networking hands in the audience. As usual, you have here on the screen, it shows that it is setting up. Okay, we've got the UniFi Express set up, and you can see here, just the UniFi Express. It's probably going to want to do an update. We can switch over to the screen. Enhanced PoE plus interoperability. What is that? Ensures robust operation with PoE switches and long cable runs by reducing AP power consumption. Interesting. Let's put that back. Let's go over here. Obviously nothing is connected to it. You can do an environmental scan. As usual, all your normal network settings, runs the full network suite on this teeny tiny little Wi-Fi 7 box. All right, now that the UniFi Express 7 is all booted up and online, anybody who has used UniFi equipment before, this will look very familiar. Again, please note that this only runs network, so you're not going to be able to install, protect, or access or any of the other apps that normally are included with the gateways. This does have the built-in Wi-Fi access point though, so you are able to go in and set up a Wi-Fi network with your Wi-Fi settings as you saw me do earlier in the video. If you click on UniFi devices, you'll see here that I have the UniFi Express 7, and this has the settings, including the port manager of what's plugged in, as well as the channels that it's broadcasting on because it is also an access point. It's IP address, WAN 1, air stats, channel usage, environmental scan, all the good stuff that you normally would find here. And then you've got the insights, and then you've got the settings. So again, it's an access point as well as a gateway, so you're able to configure all of the radio strength and channel width, etc., and then locate and restart down below. Now, for the purpose of showing off its 2.5 gig network LAN port connection, I've connected the USW Flex 2.5 gig 8 PoE, which is a 2.5 gig network switch, and that's connected directly into the only other network port on the back of the UniFi Express 7. Like anything else, you can go in Port Manager. You can see nothing is plugged in currently, but the point of this was to show the 2.5 gig uplink on both the WAN and the LAN ports. So you've got the ISP, you've got UniFi Express 7, and then you have the USW Flex. Pay no attention to the slow connection. I am in the same location as this. It's just because I have been testing it and it's brand new that it's showing up as a slow connection. It's actually very quick. See here on the speed test, we're breaking 2 gig in download. Upload was being a little finicky before, but nope, there we go. 2000, 2 gig, 1700, 1600. Very respectable speeds overall. So tiny but powerful with a built-in access point. I love it. The UniFi Express 7 costs $199 and is shipping today. If this video was helpful for you, I'd appreciate it if you use my affiliate link down below, which helps support the channel. If you have questions and comments, please drop them down below. I do my best to see all of them and respond and answer as many as I can so that I can be as helpful as possible. And as always, thanks for watching.